It's 7:30 at night, and for the last 7.5 months, I have been going through depression, and really don't have no one to talk to about it or help me out with what I'm going through. No! Oh, damn, it's a frog. My ex-girlfriend, I tell her that I'm going through some things and she breaks up with me. But the funny thing about her breaking up with me is now that she's with a man. Now, I told her once before, early in this relationship, that she wasn't fully committed to a female. And it's the truth. But we've been together almost 10 years, and the one time I tell her I have an issue, she runs away from me. I don't understand that part. How you run away from somebody that doesn't help. I know I need to do things for myself and I need to work on myself, but at the same time, every time you ask me for something, I'm there, no matter what it is. In the last 9 years, we've been in 9.5 years, she has had 3 major surgeries, with the latest of them having to go and through the back of her head and fix her veins in the back of her head, her nerves in the back of her head, because she was having severe migraines, and she's been having that since she's been in the military. Now the thing is, when we first got back together, we've been knowing each other for more than 10 years. I met this girl when she was in the 10th grade, and I graduated 2 years earlier. But the thing is, every time she came home when she was in the military, she looks for me. Even when I'm in a relationship with somebody, I was in relationships with other people. Even when I wasn't, she was looking for me. I wasn't looking for her. And I'm left my family, and pretty much at the time when we got back together officially, I had nothing. I just got my car repoed, and all I had was the clothes on my fucking back. And what I do, I get up and move from Texas to California to be with her. Stayed out there for 6 months. We drove back from Texas to California. Well, from California to Texas, my bad. And we've been together ever since. But as soon as this COVID thing happened, and I get furloughed, however the fuck you say it, from my job, and I tell her that I'm not feeling right, something's wrong with me, and I'm not feeling the atmosphere that I'm around right now, she runs away. So within these last 7.5 months, I have not been with anybody. But don't nobody know my business, because I'm not the one to put my business out there. Yeah, I have an attitude problem. First and foremost, my attitude is horrible. But that's what you get when you talking to me. I'm a Scorpio on top of that, so, you know, that's another issue, another day. I cut pretty much all my friends off just to focus on her. She has so much stuff going on, because anytime she asks me to do something, I drop everything and I do it for her. She doesn't have to ask me twice. Even with the little job she has, I been to every Christmas picnic, every holiday party, every social gathering they have at this job she's been at for the last 4 or 5 years, for 3 or 4 years, I don't know. And I've been there when she asked me to. But the one time I need help, she runs. I could tell there was differences in the relationship in the last 7 months ago, because she just pretty much pushed me to the side. Now, I got my little job. It's not the best fucking job, but it pays me enough to make it and all this other stuff. It's barely helping me pay for this fucking car. But I don't know what else to do. But I've got a job. Relationship changed. She wasn't around. I'm always at work at different hours of the day. But when she needed me, I'm there. When she takes off, she goes to her doctor's appointments. I take those days off. But now it's like, what the fuck ever, because this time we break up, I didn't have a say in this breakup. She breaks up with me, and I just had to go with it. I didn't get a say in this. I never got a say in anything that happens between us since this breakup. And she walks around here and she treats me like shit. Yeah, we just got a house together. We've been in the house for a year now. Something that she wanted. We have a house, something to call our own. But I guess that's not enough. Yeah, I admit I'm not the affectionate one. I don't do the PDA. That's not me. But at the same time, you have a problem. You need to talk to me. You need to address it. That's all you have to do is come to me and talk to me about what's going on in your head. I ask her all the time. I was asking her all the time, what's wrong? What's on your mind? And she says nothing. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. So I go by that. Even though I know nothing's wrong, and that's the thing, I know this girl. You're not for to be with nobody for almost 10 years and not know them. Just like now. Ever since we broken up, we have gotten into a major argument almost every fucking week. And it's taking a toll on me, mentally and physically. But I don't, and that's the problem. I don't worry about me. I'm always worried about her, and that's the thing. I need to stop doing it, but I can't do it because in my mind, she comes first. I might not show it, but she comes first to me. She will always come first to me. And that's what she's not understanding. But now, don't have to worry about it. We're not in a relationship no more. I got the confirmation last night. She's in a whole relationship with a whole nother person. And then the matter of the fact, the problem is, it's not even a problem. It's the thing is, it's a dude. And I've told her before, you are not fully gay. Because once we break up, you will run to some dude. I can't say what I want to say because I can't call him what I want to call him because I do it outside. I don't care. Might be racist, I don't give a damn. But I set my shit aside for her. She can't do the same for me. And then she tells me that I need to, when we first, you know, did the whole separation thing or whatever the fuck you want to call it, she tells me that I need to work on me. I need to show her that I want to be with her. Okay, fine. That's what I was doing. But it wasn't enough. I guess in her mind, it wasn't enough. I diagnosed myself with depression because I didn't have a job. I didn't have any money. I couldn't do anything. And the thing is, she always has an excuse for what I couldn't do for her. And she want to say that's not the problem, but it is. It's going to always be the problem. That is always going to be the problem. Yes, and that's the thing. I don't ask for nothing because I don't want anything. She's done stuff for me on my birthday. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful and I appreciate everything she's done for me, even when I didn't have shit. But it was at one point in time where we both didn't have shit. and we made it work. So all of a sudden now, when I'm down on my luck and I need help, she not there for me. Well, now she's really not there for me because now she has a boyfriend. So it's like I don't, and we live in a house together. So I'm not understanding how that's supposed to work. I'm not leaving. Yes, I sleep in my game room. She has the master bedroom. So we live in a 4 bedroom house. She has a kid. I've been with around her kid since her kid was 3 years old. 3. That's my child. But it's like now, all of a sudden, the child, she's 12 years old and she's stressed because she's not getting stuff at school. Okay, but don't nobody ask me for help. That's the thing I don't understand why nobody's asking me for help. Because you know I'm going to give it in a minute if you need it. It's like now we can't even talk to each other in this fucking house because it's like every time we talk to each other, it turns into something else. And then, like this morning, well, last night, I've been drinking for the last 12 hours. I was drinking, I've been drinking since around 1, 2 o'clock Wednesday morning, Thursday morning. I've been drinking. I have not ate. I have no appetite. It's just something in me that's eating. And I've told her, this morning when we talked, I told her I feel fucking broken and defeated. I have no one to come to, no one to talk to. But she has family, friends, and all this other shit. She can talk to any fucking body. And like I explained to her before, I say, when I ask you, I shouldn't, and the thing is, and back up, I shouldn't have to ask the person I'm with. I shouldn't not ask. I shouldn't have to beg the person I'm with for time to be with me. That's not me. If if this was 9 years ago, I would have been like, you know what, the relationship over. Fuck it. I'm gonna do me, you do you. But the thing is, I put too much time in this shit because this is the longest fucking relationship I've ever been in. And she thinks I'm just gonna give it up because she say she don't she, she ain't she can't do this relationship no fucking more. It, that's not how life works. And I told her she changed and it's not for the good. She thinks it's for the good, but it's not for the fucking good. Then she gets mad at me about the little things. I can't ask her questions. I can't do this. I can't do that. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? That's all I want to know. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? That's, what do you want me to do? Yeah, I've been drinking because I have nothing else to turn to. And I need to fucking stop. Just like I said I was gonna stop today. I done had 2 drinks already. So I don't know what to do. And the thing is, I'm 37, about to be 38 years fucking old. And you think I'm gonna go out there running behind some females? I'm too old for that shit, bro. I'm ready. We got this house. So the next thing I was planning on doing, I'm saving up my money to buy a fucking ring and propose to this girl. That's what I wanted to do. I want to propose to this girl. I don't know why I want to, but I want to. But then again, that's because I love her. Yeah, I stopped telling her I loved her a long time ago. But that's not the fucking point. I love this girl with all my fucking heart. And just for her to tell me today she's fallen out of love with me, and she might love the next person, the person that she's with now, but she don't know yet. But then again, I say, okay, if I get my shit together and I still buy that ring, would you accept it? She didn't give a definite. She didn't say yes or no, but I know it will be a yes. Cause if I get my shit, I get myself to where I need to be, which is not hard for me to do. If I gotta do it by myself, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not for to sit here and let you be in another relationship with a whole nother person. You think I'm gonna let this motherfucker be around me in my house? No, 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 no. Ain't nobody gonna be around me in my house, bro. I can be the pettiest motherfucker in the world, and I'm already doing it. We ain't together, but you calling me and asking me, can we get another dog? I said, okay. You want another dog? We get the dog. But the thing is, I paid for that dog. Everything that's been going on with the dog, since we got that dog, I've been paying for that dog. So it's like you act. It's just like the other day. I was gone with my homegirl. I was at my homegirl's house, and the thing is, my homegirl is my ex-girlfriend, but that's nothing's going on right there. She has her life. I got my life, and we just cool now. But at the same time, something happens to the dog, and I'm taking care of the dog. She leaves to go take the baby girl to not dentist, but math tutorials. I'm sitting here with the fucking dog. I'm taking care of the fucking dog for hours. My whole thing, I have issues. I have depression. I diagnosed myself with depression because I don't know what the fuck else going on with me in this. Probably because of this fucking pandemic and all this other bullshit. So I don't know what else to do. And I don't know. I need to get my shit together. Find me an extra job. Find me another job. Cause the first one ain't paying for shit. The first one can't pay for this. The first one can't pay for this. So that's why I'm like, okay, you want me to get my shit together? You want me to do right? You want me to walk around? It just say she want me to walk around here happy like nothing's going on. Then she walks around here like nothing's going on. Then I ask her about the whole situation, and she gonna tell me she don't give a fuck how I feel about her talking to somebody else or being with somebody else. That shit don't contribute to what the fuck I'm going through. I'm gonna turn to this or something hard, and that's the problem. I'm gonna resort to some kind of alcohol, and I smoke. That's not healthy either. I got high blood pressure. I finally got my blood pressure down because from this pandemic, I was at home for a whole month with nothing going on in my life, and I finally got my shit down. I lost weight. I'm back at the I'm back at the weight I was in high school, which was over 20 fucking years ago. That just shows how old I am. I've been out of school for 20 fucking years. But it's like, when am I gonna get that help? When am I gonna have that person for me? I need my person. That's what I need. I need my person. I don't have my person. But she can leave here and go sleep at somebody else's house with no fucking remorse, no fucking feelings, no nothing. None whatsoever. No feelings at all. It's natural to her. It's no problem at all. None whatsoever, bro. And I don't understand that part, bro. I don't understand that. How can you go leave the house? I'm here, and go live with somebody else. Don't get me wrong, I've done my dirt. I've done my dirt. But I ain't never laid in nobody else's bed. I may have talked to other people, but that's about it, and that's as far as it go because I know what I got back home and I'm not messing that up. But she just wanna, you know, that's what she wants to do. She wants to go out there and go live with somebody else, and I'm not understanding. They ain't gonna tell me the reason why she in a relationship with this motherfucker is because of the dynamic. What dynamic, motherfucker? I'm looking at my face right now and like I'm gaining weight back. She says the dynamic. What dynamic? What's so different from me and this motherfucker besides the regionals, the southern regional? She don't want to explain shit to me. She don't want to talk to me about shit. But all I told her, all I wanted was time. Because before all this happened, I'm trying to work on this relationship. And okay, she's like, well, let me know when you have the weekend off or when you have time off. I requested, it got to the point where I was at my job, I was requesting every weekend off until I got a weekend off. And then I get the weekend off and I'm sitting in the house, and because she's gone with other people, she's gone with her so-called friends and all this other bullshit. She's gone with her friends, which one of her friends is more fucking blood relative. And what I'm saying now is the same thing I've been writing down in the journal for the last couple of weeks. And I'm tired of writing. I done sat here and cried. I done everything. And I'm tired of it. I can't do that no more. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of feeling sorry for my fucking self. I need to find me some enjoyment in my life, and I can't find that. I can't. Goddamn mosquitoes! I can't find that right now. But I'm trying to find it, and I know I'm not gonna find it in another person, cause I'm not looking for another person. So it's like whatever, bro. I think that's the dogs in the house barking. I don't know. I'm about to hop up off this thing. I'll let y'all later.